we have here? We have got our specialized tool. I got this specialized tool made just for exploring how far the holes go. Specialized tool. Actually, it's kind of bent. Look at that. It's all got to be cut out. There were wires running through here, and I've got them here. This is the fuel gauge wire. This is the wire that goes up to the dome light up on top. And I'm just putting them around here, just kind of getting them out of the way. I guess the best way to do this is just to start a cutting on it. I have over here the brand new piece to go in. Alrighty. So let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see if we can cut it about in here somewhere. I think I may try about here. Let's just go with it. See what happens here. Beforehand, but I looked, but I didn't really think to mention it in the video. But always look underneath before you start cutting. Make sure that there's nothing that you're going to cut into. But anyway, here we are. Got this one support. It appears to be spot welded to that or something. Okay, well, I guess the camera went off. Or maybe I didn't push the button or something. I paused it, and then when I went to get it again, it was off. So I guess y'all missed a lot of this. But I have successfully installed the Fred Flintstone propulsion system. And I've got down to some solid metal. The cab mount itself is in good shape. This is the frame for the cab mount, and this is where it bolts down. Got just some good solid metal up in here and over in here. It's all good and solid. Up in here it becomes a little questionable, so I'm probably going to cut up a little bit more up to about in here. But all right, let's see if we can test fit our piece. Okay, and right here is our piece. I have trimmed out right here where this part comes down because that's solid and I didn't cut it out. So, well, stick him in here. Okay, it's going to need a couple of tweaks. I'm not sure why that side's like that. Come over here and I'll show you. All right. As you can see, it pretty much fits in there. It covers the bad spots. And when it gets over here, I don't know why it's like this, but it has a rolled edge that is shaped nothing like this. So I have to straighten that out. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. See if I do beat on it with a hammer or something and kind of bend that out. It's going to all be under the carpet anyway. Now this right here, this is where the bolt for the cab mount is. What I will probably do is I'll probably just cut this out so that I can just weld this floor straight to the cab mount. May even drill a couple of holes in here where it can weld to that frame because it was spot welded to that. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I've done a little bit of massaging and cutting and stuff. This part fits better. You can see how it goes around this end. And from what I cut off, I went ahead and added it up on top there. This indention right here is for the headlight dimmer switch, which is right here. It just screws on right there. Over here, I still haven't done anything with this. I'm thinking, do I want to go ahead and just cut that off or just bend it? I think it'd be better just to bend it. So I've got a little extra metal lapping up over it. Like I said, this part is not that critical as far as looks go because this is all going to be under the carpet, so it should be fine. Alrighty. Let's see how close this is to being where it's supposed to be. I think that's pretty close now. See if I can do this without shutting the camera off this time. Some tools out of the way. And put you right about in there. See if we can get this cut out so I can weld that. Okay, I know that seems like I'm just making a big old hole in my brand new metal, but that way I don't even have to take that cab mount loose. I don't know, maybe. I know this is not the right way to do it, probably. I'll just have to go around it and grind down the bare metal all the way around. This is already at bare metal. And up here, have to hold that down and weld it. Let's see if we can't get it permanently in there. Okay, now what we have, I have welded all the way around, as you can see, and then grinded it back down some. It's all good and solid. Ain't going nowhere. And I had to use that one piece that I'd cut out. You can see the little dimple right here that come out of here. That piece I put in there because there was a little rust spot there. But I believe I've got all of it covered. Got all of it welded in real good and grinded back down. Put a little patch in right here. There was a little rust hole right here. Had to patch. Okay, now I have wiped it down with acetone. And I'm going to stick some primer on it. That way it won't rust. And I'm actually going to have to cut out another piece over in here and extend this on over. And I'm also going to have to build something to fill in this area because this part was rusted out. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm going to go ahead and primer it until I can get all those pieces in. But here we go. Okay, just for this stuff underneath that's going underneath the carpet anyway. I ain't gonna mess with a spray gun right now, so because I'd have to clean it and all that after. Okay. I believe we got it. Not seeing any more bare metal, so I think we're all right. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. Here we go. Yeah. Once that dries pretty good, we'll have a good floor. Once again, I'll go over it with black once I get both sides done. I'll go over the entire floor with the primer, of course, and then go back over it with black to completely seal it all in. And we'll also go underneath also to primer everything too. But that's got one side done. I think that's going to be my little video. It's probably running kind of long. So I'd say that'll be it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.